Hey, let me tell you about the strangest negotiation in the Bible. God is about to wipe 2 entire cities off the map. Fire, brimstone, the whole package. And one old man, Abraham, steps up and starts haggling with him like it's a used camel market. 50 righteous, 45, what about 30, 20, 10? And God actually keeps lowering the number. Abraham stood in the desert alone, dust and ashes, daring to address the throne. Lord, what if there's 50? Would you stay your hand? God said, for 50, I will spare the land. 50 down to 10, 50 down to 10. Abraham's haggling with the God of men. 50 down to 10, 50 down to 10. Can you believe this old man? Here he goes again. Far be it from you to slay the right with the wrong. God heard the trembling underneath the song. 40, 30, 20. Each time God remained. For 10 who are righteous, I will hold the flame. 50 down to 10, 50 down to 10. Abraham's haggling with the God of men. 50 down to 10, 50 down to 10. And God keeps saying, fine. Who wrote this script? Yours or mine? God, you could have just said no. You could have dropped the fire right there. But one man, dust and ashes, his words not mine, talked you down from total destruction all the way to 10. That's not mercy. That's some crazy shit I don't have a word for. You didn't need a hero, you didn't need a throne. You let dust and ashes cry out on their own. Shall not the judge of all the earth do right? That's what he asked you, standing in the light. And you listened. Oh, you listened. Through the longest desert night. 50 down to 10. Hey! 50 down to 10. Hey! 50 down to 10. 50 down to 10. Hey! Abraham's haggling with the God of men. 50 down to 10. 50 down to 10, 50 down to 10, 50 down to 10. Below 10, oh son, now the fun begins. I'm gonna fuck them up with fire and brimstone rain. I'll turn the sky to sulfur, flip the cities like a pan. I'll make the ground swallow them, burn the wicked where they stand. I'll rain down frogs and locusts till they choke upon the land. I'll turn their rivers into blood and vaporize all the firstborn. I'll send still ain't enough. I'll lose the angel of death tonight. And Lot, if you're listening, don't look back. Hey, before we walk off this stage tonight, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for singing with me through all the messy songs. Thank you for showing up even when you're tired, angry, or doubting. You didn't have to be here, but you were. And we all thank you from the cockles of our hearts. Let go and get fucked! We'll see you next time. Until then, keep showing up anyway. We're still here. 50 down to 10. 50 down to 10. 50 down to 10. 50 down to 10. Yeah. 50 down to 10. 50 down to 10. 50 down to 10. 50 down to 10. 50 down to 10.